Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So I played for a few days off camera. I'll catch you guys up on what you missed, but there's one major update with Mallory. She is very angry this morning, as you guys can tell. She's not in a good mood, but she is also pregnant. We came back home from vacation and she's in her second trimester. So I think she's actually in her third trimester now. Yeah, she is, because I played for just a little tiny bit when they got back home from vacation. I just wanted to work on skills. I just felt like we needed to work on the twin skills and some of Harmony skills. She's very sad this morning. Somebody died. I don't know who, but it has really triggered her grief this time, which is so funny because I don't know who it is. It looks like she's going to cry in bed. I actually should probably send her to grief counseling. I always forget that you can actually just click on the sim to send them to grief counseling. That's what I'm gonna do. That's so much easier than going through the phone. It looks like Calvin has went up to the bulletin board. But yeah, that's the biggest news. Mallory's pregnant. So now I'll tell you guys what else you missed. Osvaldo, Harmony's little brother, aged up into a toddler and he's cute. I'll show you guys what he looks like. I gave him an autumn makeover. Marcus reached motor level 7, so I want him to get to level 10 and he's getting close, which is amazing news. In other amazing news, Harmony maxed the photography skill, which is one of the things we need to do for this generation, and it is officially done. She is level 5 in photography. I didn't actually read that. I meant to read that notification, but it says Harmony has truly mastered her craft in photography. Maybe she should open a photo gallery to share and sell her art with other Sims. We definitely don't have time to be opening a photo gallery, but I'll show you guys some of the new photos I took. Our photo wall is growing. I actually forgot about this picture of Marcus. Not Marcus. That's not Marcus. That's Ryan. That's not supposed to be down there. It's supposed to be somewhere else. I'm running out of room. Honestly, my photo wall is getting kind of chaotic at this point, but we do have some new photos of Marcus. I think it was in the last episode I told you guys I was really lacking when it came to photographs of Marcus. So we have some new ones of him and Ryan together, Ryan in the pool. That was actually extremely difficult to get some good pictures of him in the pool. I was trying to get a picture of him doing a cannonball and I can't find it now, which is slightly annoying because that's the one that was so difficult to get that picture. Where is it? I fought hard for that picture. Oh, it's this one right here. It's not good. I know it's not good, but that's what he's doing. He's jumping off the diving board and he's doing a cannonball. And it took me about 10 tries to get that. So that's the update. We do have some new vacation photos. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about taking pictures in today's episode because we have mastered the photography skill. I know we still need to get some pictures. The twins aren't even teenagers yet. I know we can't be completely done taking pictures, but I might take a bit of a break from it in today's episode. Does Mallory need to do anything? She's just sitting at the kitchen table. She's not angry anymore. She's feeling confident. I'm going to send her to the bathroom. I also low-key feel like she could use a little bit of fun. She could watch some TV. We're going to call Santino up today. I want to maybe try to exchange promise rings with him because I feel like this is a big deal for Mallory. She was adopted. We don't really know what her situation was. We don't know where her parents are, if she was abandoned, if they died. We don't know what her backstory is, but I feel like having a teenage pregnancy is something that she would want to not have to go through alone. And she loves Santino. They have an amazing relationship. He obviously loves her because he's romantically reserved, but he still wants to be with her. He still wanted to go ahead with the relationship. Maybe he didn't expect to be moving this fast, but it is what it is. It's time for them to go to school. Harmony's back home as well. I'm not even totally sure she ever left. Also, uploading photos to Simstagram does more than just help you out with your fame. We actually got some followers, which we need 1 million followers. That's what we need for our next promotion. But we are not far. We have 863,000 followers now from all of our little updates. Ryan reached mental level 5, which is definitely not as good as Marcus is doing. We also want to max that out. He did progress to the last part of his aspiration. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm just now realizing there's a lot to update you guys on. I did not feel like there was that much that happened. But also I canceled the gardening service because Harmony is lagging behind in her gardening skill, and I'm not totally sure in this generation if you have to max both the gardening skill and the herbalism skill. It's slightly unclear. I'm going to make her max both, so we can't have a gardener because she actually has to be the one to go out there and take care of the garden. She needs the skill points. Where is she going right now? To play with a lump of clay? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No time for that. Also, it's rebate day, which I don't know if we're going to participate in, but she got inspired from grief counseling. Usually my Sims get so angry at grief counseling, but not Harmony. She is processing her emotions. That is amazing. I'm going to let her go and work in the garden. It looks like all we can really do is harvest right now, but I think that should give her some skill. I actually don't know about that, but also new quirk alert. She's a notable newcomer and she is now a phone fanatic. Harmony has developed an addiction to using her phone. She'll take any opportunity she can get to pull out her phone and happily tap away. On occasion, she'll become tense if she hasn't used her phone for entertainment recently. Now, so far, this is actually happening quite often. Also, herbalism level 7. We are not making much progress, but we are making progress. I got a new recipe. I made her go meet the hermit, and we got the fungal infusion fertilizer recipe. We can't make it because we don't have all the ingredients we need, and I don't know how to get some of them, and I don't want to put the effort into it. But I did get the recipe from the hermit, which makes me feel very accomplished. It makes me feel like we did something. Also, Marcus is afraid of the dark, which is slightly annoying. But there we go, you guys. She's on her phone. She's whipped her phone out. She's enjoying it. She's wanting to go back up to that lump of clay. It's because she's inspired. But I need to check in on her work day. They've called Calvin. The school has called Calvin. It says when answering a question, Mallory used forbidden words. It really shocked the teacher. At this point, I don't think anything Mallory is doing is shocking the teacher. We're not going to say punish away. We're going to say they're just words because I feel like Calvin's a pushover. I really do. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but I don't think he would be about punishing her. I just don't think he would be interested in that. Today, he wants to read a book at the library and he also wants to chat with a non-household sim. We got another school phone call. I don't know why they're calling Calvin, but this is about Ryan and he actually is straight up permissive with Ryan, isn't he? Don't they have a permissive dynamic? No, you know what? Actually, I don't know about that. I may be thinking of my 100 baby challenge. Maybe they're close. They have some kind of a different dynamic. Anyway, it says during free time, Ryan drew an inappropriate piece of artwork and showed it to classmates. It caused lots of giggling and disrupted the rest of the school day. We're just going to say we encourage creativity. Once again, I just don't think Calvin would be saying punish him. I don't think he would. I don't think Harmony would either. Also, Ryan's in the Scouts and he's trying to make people laugh. That's one of the things he's supposed to do in the Scouts. So they need to cut him a break. Now he's in music class and they want to volunteer, but the kid next to him is excited. He's more excited than Ryan is. So I think we're going to send the other kid. Ryan's good. So I think he would be wanting to make the other kid feel good. It says the kid looks pretty embarrassed as he's asked to improvise something on bongos, but before Ryan can laugh, the music teacher calls him up to play backup on Rainstick. That's not nice. He shouldn't laugh at that. I mean, we were trying to give the kid a chance. I can't help the fact that he got embarrassed, but Ryan definitely shouldn't be laughing. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today, let's see, Harmony's getting a phone call. Oh my goodness, I wish my kids would calm down at school today. Now this is Marcus. A teacher caught Marcus looking at another student's test during class and sent him to the office. I am sure it was a mistake. I do not think Marcus would do that. I think they're wrong. I think they misunderstood what they were looking at. Marcus is my angel baby. Today for work, we need to give an energized speech in Uptown. One of my favorite things to do in this career. But we also need to make money advertising a major product, which we actually have not done yet. So we can do that before we head out. We also can update our status. I feel like we need to be updating our status every single time we go to a computer. So we're gonna advertise a major product. Look at us climbing up the social media career, you guys. We didn't even do a minor product. We're going straight to major. Also, I think we should go to a community lot today, not to the gym. We have to go to the gym to do our energized speech. She's so inspired right now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. We actually might wait until tomorrow to do that. But I was thinking about this and Calvin, her and Calvin are so supportive of each other. Did that maid just break my sink? You just broke my sink. Don't complain about it. I love the fact that her and Harmony were absolutely in sync. Now she's just gonna mop up the puddles. She's gonna leave my broken sink like that. Uh-oh, Calvin's freaking out. Calvin's freaking out over here, you guys. Let me reset him. I'm not sure what just happened. The sink only costs 98 simoleons to replace it. Maybe we should just replace it. I don't really want to wait on the repairman, because what I keep trying to say, and I keep on getting distracted, is Calvin might want to get together with his club. He hasn't gotten together with them, and Harmony could go with him, be supportive, and also try to meet people, talk to people, and fulfill our community lot requirement. So I think we're gonna go. He wants to go to the library anyway. I don't know if I gave Harmony enough time to finish advertising that major product. Hold on, let me check. Yep. She's good. She's going back for the clay. Never again will I ever give a lump of clay as a family heirloom that's gonna stay in the house for generations to come. Never. And it's so weird because some generations, the Sims are completely unbothered by it. They never think about it. But then some generations, they do. Oh, I forgot to bring Harmony with me. Hold on. We're getting here at 11:45, so we need to stay for 4 hours. Get in there, Calvin. Get after it. Get in there with your club. Ooh, we're tense because we have angry followers. There's always a price to pay for corporate shilling. Our followers were not wanting products advertised to them, and they're not happy, you guys. No, it was our first product, and so they didn't see it coming, and they weren't prepared. What is she reading? Fishing Volume 1? Harmony? She does love the outdoors, so I guess she would probably actually like to fish, but we are not fishing. We are not taking time out of our busy schedule to be fishing. Did I lose followers? I did, you guys. I lost nearly 100,000 followers. Oh, that's cruel. Harmony had a sponsorship until it fell through. Worst yet, you didn't get paid and you lost 87,000 followers. Surely they'll come back someday. I don't think they will. Oh, that's tragic, you guys. It says use the computer and advertise a major product. Remember, you're only a sellout if you make money. That's true, and we didn't make any. Okay, well, we'll try that again tomorrow, I guess. I'll try to do a shout out from the library. Let me announce my presence here. She wants to do something on her phone anyway. We gotta browse the web because she's a phone-obsessed sim, even more than usual now. I don't think we want to be responding to mail today. I don't think that's a good idea if our followers are angry. This social media career is a wild ride. We just gained 80,000 followers from announcing our appearance at the library. Where are we even at? Are we at the university? Yeah, I think we are. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so all is well. The people who got angry have been replaced with new people. Hopefully we do not make them angry tomorrow. Oh, I need to be talking to people if this is gonna work for one of our community lots. She can't be sitting there by herself. It is the library though, so it's hard to talk in the library. I guess I could try to be meeting some of these club members, try to get to know Calvin's friends. They're all reading though. I'll do a cheerful introduction with this girl, Mackenzie. Who's the leader of the club? I wonder who's in charge. Oh, it's this person right here, Kelly Lee. She's an elder though. Calvin could take her. He could take over. She's probably about to die. We just introduced ourselves to this lady, and we have the option to ask her to be woohoo partners. Anytime I want Harmony to introduce herself to someone and them to fall in love with us, they don't. It takes ages. The hermit took a while. I actually had to befriend her in a thunderstorm. I wouldn't let Harmony go home. She needed to use the toilet, and the hermit kept trying to go to sleep, but I wasn't allowing it. They had to stand out there in the middle of the thunderstorm and talk to each other. And I saw something that said talking to the hermit was supposed to help you get herbalism skill, and I can't confirm or deny that. I'm not really sure. That girl just walks away from me. Rude. Ooh, let's talk to the librarian. I mean, he's at work. I know he's reading, but surely he wants a break. Actually, probably not the best place to follow Calvin to and try to talk to people and socialize and meet new people because everyone's studying or reading. Everyone has something they're doing. Oh, the librarian doesn't like us, probably because we're talking. We're disrupting the peace of the library. Let's share a conspiracy theory with him. Also, this guy, we know this guy named Tim, so we can talk to him as well. He's studying, or I don't know what he's doing. He's a bro. He is a fellow bro. I wasn't sure the last time we knew him, but now I know he's a bro, which means we need to become better friends with him because Harmony's a bro. The librarian has walked away. No, he hasn't. He has just sat down. I thought Harmony was still talking to him, even though he went in the other room. Calvin is just loving life. He's just reading his book, and he wants to kiss Harmony behind the bookshelf. Oh, the kids are home. Mallory's a B student. Marcus is an A student, and Ryan is an A student now. That's so exciting. I really feel like once we get them both with a skill to level 10, we're gonna go on and age them up early and let them be teenagers. I'm ready. I'm excited. Poor Ryan still has a bit of a way to go though, and I kind of want him to finish his aspiration, but I think we can do it. I think it's pretty easy. We can do it. The worst hardest part is going to be getting logic to level 10, and we're going to have to do that anyway, so no problems. It'll be fine. Harmony is creepily standing behind this guy right now. Oh, because she's waiting for Calvin. Calvin's asking her if she wants to go make out behind the bookshelf. He acquired the piano skill because that's what he was reading, a piano book. Harmony doesn't seem to know if she's going to go with him. It said she was going to go kiss him behind the bookshelf, but then he got tired of waiting and now he's browsing books. Hold on just 1 second. I want to figure out how to do this. It's under physical intimacy. No, I don't want to start a date. No. We can leave now, by the way. I'm pretty sure it has been 4 hours. But Calvin had a great time. He does feel like he's got some camaraderie with his club members. He loves being in a club gathering. The furniture's comfy. Harmony's acting weird. I don't know why. Here we go, round 2. Let's see if it works this time. They're headed over here to the bookshelf. Now they're going to a different bookshelf. Okay, they're just making out right here. I mean, everyone can see them. I'm not sure if they think they're being sneaky, but definitely not. It looks like Harmony likes physical intimacy, which reminds me of something else that happened off camera, which I just find a bit odd. She decided she liked computers. Not a particular skill, just computers. She just likes to be on computers. And apparently she likes to be on her phone as well. We need to get home. We need to help the kids with their homework and all that stuff. Excuse me, Mackenzie, the lady that we met less than 4 hours ago, said our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? No. I don't think that's a good idea. What is it about Harmony that attracts crazy people? That is crazy behavior. That is not normal. It says after much deliberation, Harmony doesn't want Mackenzie to move in with her right now. How about never, Mackenzie? And also, we learned about her romantic boundaries, so I think she's actually secretly in love with Harmony, which is a bit awkward now for Calvin because she is in his club. At least she's not the leader. Oh, Harmony has went and posted on the pen pal forums while I was distracted. That makes sense for her though, because she's so social. I'll have to try to remember to actually check back. I feel like I didn't do a good job of keeping up with Hazel's pen pal. Hazel also had a pen pal, but I just kind of forgot about it after a while. I'll try not to do that with Harmony. We just got bills, it looks like. Let's tell Mallory to go do her homework. Actually, it looks like she might need to use the toilet, so that's okay. Where are the twins? Marcus is watching TV. He's watching some action. I'll go tell him to do his homework. And then Ryan is out on the swing. He's feeling good. He's feeling happy because he got good grades. I'm gonna tell him to do his homework as well. Oh, I forgot to give a speech, but I don't know if we were ever in the mood for it. Like right now, she's feeling very confident. She also wants to be on her phone. It said occasionally she would get stressed. No, she is stressed all the time about her phone. She is a phone fanatic. As soon as Marcus gets done with his homework, I don't know where he's at, but as soon as he gets done, he has got to take care of himself. He's not doing great. He's hungry. He needs a shower. Why did Ryan just get hearts above his head? He's too young for love. Oh my gosh. Harmony moved past her grief. You guys, she is such a champ. She genuinely is. Most of the time, my Sims just end up not being able to process it. I hardly ever am actually able to get rid of the grief, but it says grief is a process and acceptance is part of that process. They say time heals all wounds, and like a weight lifted off Harmony's shoulders, those wounds have started repairing. There might be some lingering effects for Harmony, maybe some latent feelings of grief that could arise at any time, but the hardest part of the journey is now in the past. Yay, that's so good. She is still mourning somebody though, right this second, but she feels like she has accepted it. She's happy. She wants to go help Marcus with his homework. Oh, the twins are up here doing their homework together. How cute. I need Mallory to do her homework, but I didn't know Santino was here. Apparently she invited Santino over. I want to try to exchange promise rings. We can propose. We can propose to him. We're teenagers. I don't have the option to exchange promise rings at this point. We can just go straight to proposing. Should we do it? I mean, she's very flirty. She's invited him over, or he came over. I didn't invite him over. We're doing it, you guys. We're asking him to marry us. We're in our 3rd trimester pregnant. Can we elope as a can we actually get married as a teenager? He's not an adult. He's still a teenager too. Oh, she's so excited, you guys. I am too. I'm glad things worked out. He has a sentiment with us. I was nervous that it wouldn't work out. Hopefully he gets a good trait. I mean, she's evil, so what am I even talking about? She's lucky to have him. Yeah, we're engaged. Mallory isn't crushing on him so much anymore. I mean, she still has the sentiment, but it looks like it's kind of faded. But I think that's because they've moved on to the next part and they're in love. He's deeply in love with us. And like I said, she's evil, so really this is the best we could have hoped for. This is amazing. We can plan our wedding event and we can elope, tie the knot right here, right now. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, she's still in high school. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh no, she's going to woohoo in Harmony and Calvin's bed. Oh, I don't love that. I don't love that, Mallory. You have a bed. She didn't want to walk all the way up to the 3rd floor. Calvin's in here eating. They're right here in the kitchen, but he has this uncomfortable moodlet again from his grief. So I guess I'm gonna have to send him to grief counseling, try to get him over it. Maybe Harmony could try to console him as well. Maybe she could help him out since she overcame her grief so well. I feel bad. I feel like we didn't get anything done for her work today. Sophia has aged up to an elder, Waverly's little sister. I might try to get her to come back in here and advertise another major product. I said I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I might try to do it today. But Sophia aging up reminds me that I did not show you guys Autumn or Osvaldo. Here's Autumn. This is her everyday outfit. I don't know why I absolutely love this top on her. I'm not going to show you guys all her outfits or his either because they're not that important. Oh, also her second trait, I'll go on and tell you guys, she's romantically reserved, which I feel like could make sense because of Hazel's kind of chaotic relationship with Rohan. It's not always been chaotic, but there was a little bit of time there when Autumn was growing up where things were kind of uncertain. And so I think it makes sense that Autumn wants to know who she's getting in a relationship with. She wants to be close to them. She wants to know that she can live with them and deal with them. I think that's perfect for her. But this is little Osvaldo and he's just a toddler. And I think he was independent. I think that was his trait. It looks like Santino's headed out. Oh no, he's giving himself a little pep talk after that woohoo. Where'd Mallory go? Now she's going up to her bed. Now she knows where she's supposed to go to sleep. She knows which one is her bed now. She's actually hungry. I feel like she's gonna go into labor in the middle of the night. Oh, she processed her grief. Look at my healthy little family, you guys. They're so good. Calvin's home. He's processing his emotions. What even is this? My Sims are never this emotionally well. Never. They're always sad and angry and miserable with their grief, not normally. I mean, normally they're happy, but my Sims do not process grief well. And this family is just all over it, doing so good. Ryan says some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? He's all about trying to help people and make the world a better place. I feel like Harmony would say, step in and stand up for your friend. Do what you think is right. Speaking of Ryan, hold on. Everyone's so chaotic now. I actually am kind of ready for Mallory to get married and move out so that we have less Sims to juggle. Is this Abigail? Abigail's calling us and congratulating us on getting to know this Mackenzie girl who's a little crazy, by the way. I guess that would make sense for Abigail to like her. What was I about to do with Ryan? Hold on. She distracted me. Oh, I know what it was. His scouts. He's about to have to go to bed. He kind of needs a shower. I'm going to let him take a shower. But for his scouts, I don't know if he actually went today. I hope he did. We have earned a badge though. We actually have earned 2. We got our scholarly aptitude badge from doing our homework. So I'm going to let him collect that. I wanted to wait for you guys to actually let him do that. He gets fame from this, which is kind of funny. But also we got our civic responsibility badge. I don't know if I should hold off on collecting it because one of the advancement tasks is to earn a badge and we're about to get one. And then the next promotion task is probably going to be to earn 2 badges. Do we honestly not go to scouts until the weekend though? We just got promoted. I thought we would have to go back before we could get promoted, but we don't. We just got promoted to Griffin Scout. Oh, so cool, you guys. Okay. Never mind what I was saying. I'm actually not bothered that we don't have to go here every single day. So yeah, now it says we need to earn 2 more scouting badges to become a unicorn scout. Let's check our badge progress because that's our daily task. We need to get that done and then we'll go on and collect that other badge. We're really close on good deeds. We don't actually have any way for him to take out the trash here. I had him taking out the trash a lot at the cabin, but we can make someone laugh. So we'll try to get that done next. And then the young scientist, he's making some progress with that too, probably from using the little science table, but he He needs to go to sleep right now because it is 9 p.m. It's getting late. Everybody else is asleep. I think Harmony just put herself to sleep. Somebody broke my shower. It was Ryan. I'm gonna replace it. When he becomes a teenager, he's gonna have to help me start repairing this stuff though. What do I need to do for rebate day? Buy an object worth 500 simoleons. I don't really know of anything that I want or need right now. Is there something for the kids that we could buy that would cost that much? I'll get one of these Yoda ones. This is 504 simoleons and Ryan's super into TV, so maybe he would like that. That's perfect. I don't think I already had one of those in their room, but if I did, then now they have 2 of them. Who is talking? I hear someone talking. Santino, my goodness, babe, you need to leave. It's 10 p.m. He's just practicing his charisma. Is that what he's doing? I don't feel like he should still be here, but I also don't want to make him leave. I don't want to discourage him. Maybe he's trying to hang around in case the babies come. He's trying to be supportive. He doesn't know how to sleep here. He doesn't have a bed. I do kind of feel like shortly after Mallory has her baby, we probably should go on and age her up and move her out. Like I said earlier, just for a little less chaotic household, I can focus more on the twins. And I think she's ready. I think she's confident and ready to move on with her life. I mean, she's becoming more mature. She processed her emotions. Even with her being evil, I feel like that's pretty good to be able to process your grief when you're evil. And that's because she has such a wonderful, loving family. She actually has really good empathy as well for an evil child. I'm taking credit for all of her goodness. I'm going to try to fast forward, but it's just not going to be super fast because of Santino. Oh, Mallory's awake and she's uncomfortable, which maybe possibly she's in labor. No, she's not. She just really needs to pee. And she's also hungry, which I knew this was going to happen because she didn't eat before she went to bed. Her baby bump is quite small, which may be because she's very tiny. She doesn't really look like she's in her 3rd trimester. She had some spectacular woohoo in though. She's feeling very confident from that. Oh no, you guys, I still didn't do good with that product that I was trying to advertise. What am I doing wrong? It says the plan was simple. Keep those big simoleons rolling in. Unfortunately, the sponsorship fell through and you didn't even get paid. And we lost another 87,000 followers. That's ridiculous. Outrageous. I don't want to stand for it. I guess I'll let her wake up in the middle of the night and update her social media status. See if we can grab some of those followers back. I feel like I'm working hard for them. I don't want to lose them. She's very playful, by the way. Mallory, I told you to eat. Well, she did eat, but she's still hungry. Do you want another meal? Do you want a quick meal? What would be a good late night meal? We'll do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That sounds good. She's so happy, you guys. Look at her. She's so happy. And it is a very bad thunderstorm. Did Santino leave? He did finally stop talking to himself in the mirror. I think he left. Yeah, he did. Mallory is frozen. Let me reset her really quickly, actually. There we go. There's her peanut butter and jelly sandwich just appeared out of thin air. I kind of don't want to make her walk all the way back upstairs, so I might let her come and take a nap on the couch. I feel like she would be too tired in this part of the pregnancy, and she's too pregnant really to have to walk up that ladder or climb up that ladder. I guess you don't walk up it. She just went into labor. Let's go have the baby at the hospital, and we're gonna join her, but instead of bringing Santino, I want to bring Harmony because she is a teenager. Harmony would want to be there, and she would want her mother there. I mean, I wish I could bring Santino as well, but 3's a crowd apparently at the hospital in The Sims. This is so exciting. We're gonna be a grandmother. Harmony's gonna be a grandmother, and she obviously looks way too young to be a grandmother. Let me get Mallory checked in really quickly. But also, I was looking at her age, Harmony, because she looks younger than she is, because I need to update her everyday wear. But she's 6 days away from becoming an adult. I didn't realize we had spent that much time with Harmony. I mean, I don't feel like she's old enough to be a grandma, for sure. She's over here dancing. I mean, look at that. That's what she's doing at the hospital. At the birth of her grandchild, she's just dancing in the waiting room, thinking about Calvin, thinking about telling a joke. She wants to joke around with someone. Mallory's looking absolutely miserable, you guys. I'll try to get Harmony to actually go into the room with her when she goes and has the baby. Oh, the receptionist guy is laughing. She's in pain and he's laughing, acting like this is a joke to him. She's headed back. She hasn't actually changed into her gown yet, but she's headed back to the room. So let me grab Harmony. Harmony's so excited. She's feeling so playful, feeling like her goofball self. Oh my goodness, the machine is starting without the doctor. Our doctor's name is Ivan. Why do I low-key feel like he delivered the twins as well? I think he may have. I feel like I've seen seen that name before. All right, here we go, you guys. Here we go. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Like, I can just get Harmony to stand in here. And she wants to go get on the computer. She wanted to go browse parenting forums, though, at least. So maybe she's trying to find some tips for Mallory, but I feel like she can handle it. She's level 8 parenting, so she has all the advice Mallory's gonna need. Ooh, we're super close to level 9 parenting, actually. She had a boy. Okay, I don't know what I want the name to be. I might just do a random name. I feel like it should be something kind of cool. Jackson. Jackson's actually kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, we had twins. We had 2 boys. Hopefully we did not have triplets. I do not want triplets. She will be moving out tonight if she has triplets. Nolan. I kind of like the name Nolan. Let's do that. Jackson and Nolan. And it's just twins. So all is well. We are now a grandmother to 2 babies. That's wild. Oh my gosh. And we just got the achievement for being a legacy player. Play a household for 10 generations or more. We've done that. Wait a second. Haven't we already done that? Maybe this isn't a big deal. Maybe we've already gotten that achievement because I felt like Ryan's our 10th generation, isn't he? Because Harmony's our 9th. You know what? Forget about that. Forget about that. We probably already have gotten that notification and I just missed it. Harmony's going to claim to be a criminal mastermind to the doctor. Here's one of the babies over here. Little baby Nolan. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's so exciting. And I love the fact that she's in a pink hospital gown as well. She's laughing maniacally over there. She's feeling good. She's feeling inspired. She just whips dirty dishes out of nowhere and she's cleaning up. She doesn't have any moodlets about the baby right this second though. So I don't know how she's feeling about that. Maybe she's a little overwhelmed. She just went through a teen pregnancy and she had twins. She didn't even just have 1 baby. She had 2. She is hungry. So I'm gonna let her come in here, straight in here and grab some food. And look at the size of our household now, you guys. I'm stressed. Where's the babies? Oh my gosh, they've put them in the room with Harmony and Calvin. And look at poor Calvin. He's trapped. He's trapped in here by his grandchild. I mean, I kind of hate to chunk them all the way on the 3rd floor. I kind of would like people to be able to meet them. Like Harmony, she hasn't even introduced herself to them yet. So I might do like I did with Ryan and Marcus and just put them in the living room. And Marcus is on my chess table and I need it. I needed to get Ryan focused, but I don't want to kick poor Marcus off the chess table. He needs to actually be working on his motor skill though. Let me come down here and get him to practice typing. It's bad weather. He can't go out to the swing, but he can practice his typing because they're all feeling pretty well rested. I probably should send them back to bed, shouldn't I? I'm getting so excited trying to start working on their skills because I'm ready for them to be teenagers, but honestly, they need to go to sleep and get ready for school tomorrow. Mallory, she's gonna have to take a vacation day from school. She just gave birth. I think she deserves it. Actually, let's go on and call that in before I forget. And then I don't know where Harmony's at. What is she doing? She's watching TV right beside the fire. As close to the fire as she can get. She's being weird. I don't know why, but she needs to come meet these babies. I guess she already knows them, maybe because we were at the hospital. Let's show them off to Calvin. Let's do that. We'll introduce him to the babies. He still is just very confused, standing in the room like he didn't know what was happening. She's got baby Jackson. Look at her. Look at her showing him the baby. That's so sweet. She's like, look, we are grandparents. They don't look like grandparents. They're too young to be grandparents. She actually wants to make another baby and Calvin didn't like that. I don't know if he didn't like the baby. Did he lose relationship with the baby? He lost relationship with someone. I don't know if he lost it with Harmony or what. He actually knows the babies though. I guess because they're household members. Shall we give him a cuddle? We'll kiss Jackson on the forehead. Harmony just reached level 9 of the parenting skill. I mean, I think they definitely are going to be more than willing to help Mallory out because they are supportive Sims. They're supportive parents. They're honestly my most supportive little family that I've ever had. I feel like they're generally pretty nice to each other. Every now and then Mallory's a bit of a wild card. She is tired. She should go to sleep while the babies are happy. But yeah, I think they'll definitely be willing to help her out and do what it takes to help her raise these babies, at least until she moves out, because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now. Harmony needs to go take care of herself, and we do still have to finish up her work day, and it's not looking good for advertising that product. I actually need to get her to do a little bit of damage control before she goes back to bed. She needs to share a funny meme. Let's share jokes with our followers. We're just trying to redeem ourselves. Oh, now Calvin's rocking the baby. Now he's getting into it, you guys. I think he was just surprised. Maybe he's a little bit worried about Mallory because she is so young and now she has so many babies. But the next part of Harmony's aspiration is actually that she needs to have a child, get married. So I'm feeling like maybe we shall, in the next episode, age up Mallory and Santino. Maybe let them have a nice wedding, because Harmony also is wanting to renew her vows. And I realize she's lagging behind on her bucket list a little bit, just like Hazel was. And we do want to be able to pass stuff down to Ryan because Blaze is no longer here to do it. So it's going to have to be Harmony. So we got to focus on her soul's journey a little bit. Uh-oh, the baby is crying. Jackson's crying and Harmony's busy and Calvin has a favorite. He's very focused on little Nolan. Let me change his diaper. That's what he needs. He just needs a quick diaper change. And Calvin needs to take care of himself. He needs a bit of a break. No, did that not make you happy, little Jackson? He's hungry too, I bet. The twins are awake. Oh my goodness, it's time for them to go to school. And I forgot to take care of them because we have new babies in the household. I got distracted. Ryan's doing good. Marcus is hungry, but they will feed him at school. It's fine. No worries. Harmony is up to 937,000 followers. So that was some good redemption that she did. 954,000. All right. Well, we have to try again to advertise a major product. So we may lose 100,000 once again. I'm going to send her and Calvin back to sleep because they have had a very eventful night. They've been trying to help take care of the babies and they need to have a little bit of a sleep in. We still have to figure out the rest of Harmony's work. Mallory's getting a phone call. Oh, it's Autumn. She said, I heard you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Santino. That's so sweet. Baby Nolan is crying now, but I've got Calvin on it. He's handling it while Harmony eats this burger. He got little Jackson back to sleep. So after he feeds Nolan, everyone's going to be taken care of and doing good. And we actually can mark another task off of this generation. We mastered the photography skill. So that is done. And she is so close to maxing out the parenting skill as well. Probably in the next episode, we'll be able to get that done. But I think I'm going to have to end today's episode right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you very soon with the next part of the series, but that's all for this one. So bye guys.